Well, my friends, I'm back with another video review on Season 2, Episode 5 of JuJutsu Kaisen. The conclusion to the Hidden Inventory arc. That's right, it's the final episode of the arc. I mean, it'll be the last episode we'll see for a couple of weeks. Yes. Season 2's the Shibuya Incident arc won't premiere until August 31st. Which is 4 weeks from now, sadly. 4 goddamn weeks. And this episode is sad, but it also ties into some specific scenes we saw before. Well, Season 1 and JuJutsu Kaisen 0. I'm glad I covered the series for the premiere of the arc. And there should be an incident of we're going to get a new opening. And JuJutsu Kaisen has become popular. It's become part of Fortnite. And it's already getting another game. Yeah, they already have one before, but I think it was just an online game. They're getting a console game, which I'm looking forward to. I like JuJutsu Kaisen. There's stuff in the manga that happened later I don't know about. That's why I plan to catch up on the manga, but I think now I'm gonna wait till Season 2 ends. So I can get to more stories. I don't know what happens in the arc, but it's gonna have a big effect on the characters. I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, this is gonna be a very action-heavy arc, though. I'm gonna give a lot of focus to characters, because I think after that comes Itadori's execution story arc. Are we gonna survive that? I don't know. Okay, but for the rest of Season 2, we're gonna have the Shibuya incident. Yeah. This is more of a dialogue-heavy episode, so let's get into it. So instead of continuing where the last episode left off, this opens up with the trio: Gojo, Geto, and Shoko. I just realized their names have O in the end. Satoru Gojo, Sugu Geto, and Shoko. Well, I can't remember Shoko's full name. But Shoko didn't really do much. But it's probably explained she's not sent on missions much. And this episode just makes me sad. We gotta know, but this is the episode that sets Geto down the path we know him at. Consequently, we know him as. And it makes it even more sad now. when you go to rewatch seasons 1 and 0, season 1 and 0 movie, you're gonna be pretty sad. Sympathize with Geto a little bit. It's because he's a bad guy at the start, but you sympathize him a lot more now. Yeah, Akatami did a good job making us sympathize with his character. Hey, Gojo's just trying to test it will switch blue and green easily and stuff. Geto's looking down. None of the others knows what's going on with him. Yeah. As he actually has a talk with one of the students. I forgot his name, but I think his name was. Idiot. He's a likable idiot, but he doesn't appear in the main timeline. Doesn't appear in the future. Because, well, you probably figure that out, but so I'm gonna keep that to a little bit later. But I feel bad for the character, though. I have a problem with his character. No, I don't hate him. But the thing is, we don't know him that well. He only had 2 scenes. He's funny, but he wasn't around that much. It was just probably there to the serve as a breaking point for Ghetto, whereas turned down Hillary. I'll get there. Oh, he was a bit of an idiot, so he doesn't know what's going on. Ghetto doesn't know why he's be a JuJutsu sorcerer now. You have to know the bad things like humanity. He still chose to be a JuJutsu sorcerer. What's he gonna do now? He just didn't care that a young girl's life was taken just because she's a star plasma vessel. So yeah, and one comes in asking Geto what's his favorite type of woman. Now I think I know who she mentored, who was under her tutorship. Yeah. Eh, she never appears in the main series. She doesn't because they don't come. The Kyoto students came to Tokyo for the Kyoto Goodwill event arc. So only teachers from Jutsu High in Tokyo are there, other than the principal from Kyoto. So basically, the principal has managed the team in a way. Yeah. You remember one of the characters, Aoi Todo? He's a pretty cool character. And I really hope we get to see him again, too. I think he's funny. Thinking Yuji's his bro now. It was hilarious. Mother's new animation style for the series is very fluid, too. I didn't hate the old style either. I just like the new one more. How more expressive it is. I mean, the woman's name is Yuki, I think. And, well, she is a total ghetto alone. She feels her goal is to eliminate all cursed spirits. Not as just. She's actually a special grade user who doesn't really go on missions. I really definitely know she's going to be the teacher of Aoi Toto. I mean, come on. Oh, milk truck. Back in the. Was it still around, eh? I remember back in the 2000s, a lot of people had milk trucks. Well, not a lot of people. A lot of milk trucks, bunch of trucks come by delivering milk to houses without buying them in shops. We never. Well, I think we used to have that the same, but I don't know. It was years ago. I actually should ask. Just a random question. Yes. I'm surprised they still do that these days, since you can buy milk in the shop. Pretty cool, just in case we do run out of milk, so we don't have time to go to shops. They should literally subscribe to that service and get like they should literally do it just in case we run out of milk again, and take time when they go to the fucking shop. No, it wouldn't take time to go to the corner shop, and they should just buy 2 bucket bottles of milk, and after the first one's gone, buy another one, etc., etc. That'd be much easier than just buying one every new. Still buy one, but they don't have to waste them every 2 weeks. I'm getting off topic. I don't one of those if it's possible to kill non to eliminate non-jujutsu sorcerers. And for she says it's possible. And the one and you could force other people becoming sorcerers too. So it explains to him that he can go down 2 paths. Whichever path he chooses is the one he decides. Yeah. This is really affecting the character more. So Geto's on a mission. Spinach just complained about an incident that happened, supposedly caused by 2 little girls. The Geto compares to us that they're not the ones responsible. He already took care of that. What is? He had a narration earlier, which is similar to the start of episode 5. 1, of the arc. Sorry, episode 1. I got that mixed up. Anyway, Geto. Now, people just claim about those girls. We were the same 2 girls we actually see with Geto in Jujutsu Kaisen 0. Now, they're not appeared in the main series. One bit that confuses me, though. Why was Geto hanging out with cursed spirits in the first place? If he wants just a sorceress to be thing, they take down cursed spirits. So why was he hanging around with them? I don't know. Oh, we don't exactly know. We know he possibly survived in 0, but specifically, I don't know what actually happened between him and Gojo in 0. Hey. So yeah. Anyway, Geto's had enough and just kills everyone in the village. Massacred everyone. As Gojo sees the plot, he's shocked. He doesn't know why Geto will do this. He's definitely upset. Shoko ends up running to go. Nice job. She's not moving. She does tell Gojo and Shinjuku. And she had a funny line. No wonder she became a doctor. Because she never bowed much. Well, I wish we could spend more on her friendship, She doesn't have to fight, just like have a special episode that focuses on their friendship. I love to see that because I really want to get these know Shoko more too than the future self. She has dark circles in her eyes. Or is that blush? Or is that just eyeliner? What the hell are they eating? I can smell some onion like. Ugh. Anyway, Geto. So yeah. Gojo does confront Garo, but Garo sticks to his beliefs. Gojo does attempt to do something, but hesitates and can't do anything for his best friend. Garo puts on a show and wearing the outfit we know he wears today. As he takes over the Star Plasma Group, anyone who rejects, he kills. So one of Yuji and the others will have to face off against those same characters we saw in 0. I could tell he didn't write them in the story for some reason, but you can tell he had a reason. I'm curious to see. But so anyway, after that, Gojo goes and visits the Fushiguro residence. We see Aya Megumi. You don't know who that is, do ya? Megumi Fushiguro is one of the main goddamn characters in the show. He's just one of the most likable characters. And the dog he's played by Robbie Damon, for God's sake. Tuxedo Mask. Or Spider-Man. Now, some people may hear this as long as the Spider-Man. He actually played Spider-Man in an anime prior to playing the character in 2017. Yeah, it was just back in 2014. When the anime Marvel's Discourse the Avengers released in the English dub in the Philippines for some reason. Looks like Marvel wasn't confident with the series. Disney wasn't confident with the series in the West. So they only released it in certain countries. they're just sweeping under the rug like it never existed. But the dub, which was kind of lost for a while, resurfaced online a few back last year. I keep skipping watching it all. Unless it gets I really hope it gets a release on Disney Plus someday. Because it's not a bad anime, it's good. If you can find it, watch it. It's a fun series. Oh, that was not supposed to happen. Anyway, we get more expansive detail on what happened in that specific part of the story. Because it was details. We actually see that Bushigo splash for Megumi's flashback in the Death Painting arc. There should be a comparison on YouTube now. Who knows? So Megumi doesn't really care much about his dad. Anyway, Gojo tells young Megumi if he ever wants to ask him about his dad, come to him. Who knows? I think with Megumi, he's trying to make up with Geto. As after that conversation, we transition back to transition to October 19th, 2018. Yep, it's now 2018. We're back in the present day. As Gojo is woken up by Yuji, Megumi, and Nobara. And it's just fun seeing these characters again. They are so annoying. You know, now in the manga, he was telling a story to them, but the anime changes it that he was just reminiscing, just dreaming about it. Mostly due to the events of the Kyoto of the Death Painting arc. Actually, this actually takes place directly after, like, that scene at the end of the episode takes place right after the ending of season 1 in the Death Painting arc. Since they mentioned Gojo wanted to see them. It's just so nice coming back to the present. Just everyone's sitting nice again. As the episode ends. We do get a preview, but this time it's Yuji's voice doing it. So it was Gojo who narrated the preview for the previous episodes. So Yuji is supposed to be the younger, supposed to be like Geto. Gojo, I mean. It's just nice seeing these characters again, but we won't see them like probably fully again until August 31st. Which is a real shame, but it's because Marvel has been taking on a lot of work. They just want to go taking on a lot of work. They should slow down. Anyway, there's more Jump anime coming out. Like they announced a baseball anime manga, which is published by Shueisha, and the Jump anime manga. It's getting an anime adaptation. Anyway, what are your thoughts on the hidden inventory arc? What was your favorite Gojo and Geto moment? Funny moments, and do you think Geto was right to do what he did? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, and I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time for another video. Kill Phoenix out. See you later for only catching me. Kill Phoenix out again.